our lesson today about reflection in the coordinate plane. If he asks me the image of a point A, X, Y, by reflection on X-axis, what we can do to find the image A dash? We change the sign of the second coordinate Y. It will be A dash X, comma, negative Y. But if he asks me to find the image of point AXY by reflection on Y-axis, we change the sign of the first coordinate X here to be A dash negative X, comma, Y. Example number 1. The image of the point A negative 1, comma 3 by reflection in X-axis, it will be A dash equals what? I told you before, when we want to find the reflection on X-axis, we must change the sign of the second part Y-axis. The final answer is gonna be negative 1, comma negative 3. Change the sign only of negative 3. The second one, if he asks to find the image of the point A, negative 2, comma negative 7 by reflection in Y-axis, I told you before, we must change the sign of the first coordinate X-axis to be negative X. It's the same, we must change the sign of the first part here, negative 2, to be 2, and keep negative 7 as it like that. The last exercise, he asked me to find the image of the point A, 0, 3 by reflection in what axis, X-axis or Y-axis, to be itself. How to find this? If we note something, we have here 0, and we can't change the sign of 0 because 0 isn't positive or negative. So to be itself, we must make reflection on what? On Y-axis to be the same point A dash 0, 3. The second part, we're gonna talk about the translation. We have studied before the translation. The image of point A, negative 1, comma 3 by translation 4, negative 7 is what? To find the image, we must add both X-axis, negative 1 and 4, and add Y-axis 3 to negative 7, like that. Then A dash, it will be 3, comma, negative 4. Example number 1. The image of the point A, negative 8, comma 3 by translation 7, comma 5, A dash, it will be equals what? Yes, we must add negative 8 to 7 and 3 to 5. It will be negative 1, comma 8. Second exercise, he asked me the image of the point A, negative 4, comma negative 2 by translation. What is A dash 3, negative 7? Here he gave me the original point and the image, and he asked me to find the translation. Yes, we can find the translation by subtract the original point from the image. We must subtract the point A from A dash. So 3 minus negative 4, it will be 7. Negative 7 minus negative 2, it will be negative 5, like that. The last exercise, the image of the point A, negative 1, comma 3 by translation negative 2, comma 1, and follow it by reflection in X-axis. Here he gave me two questions. As the first time, we must answer the first part. We must find the translation. So to find the translation, we must add negative 1 and negative 2, 3 and 1 to be equal negative 3, comma 4. And then we must find the final answer by reflection in X-axis. When he asked me reflection in X-axis, we must change the sign of what? Yes, of Y-axis to be negative 3, comma negative 4. Thanks for your listening.